Boom! What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Wow, what a day today. Well, the worst day of the entire year. Worst day of the last 2 years. Stock market crash back on full effect. Down 1,300 points today in the Dow. And guess what? Members, I'm so damn proud of you guys. My members in True Trading Group, a monster day inside of chat. The whole world's running around freaking out. Their hair is on fire, and we are absolutely banking. Congratulations, my TTG fam. Big day today. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm excited. I'm excited about what just happened today. I'm actually happy. Many people out there are probably not. I am. I promise you I'm not crazy. I've got damn good reason to be happy and excited. So do my teaching members. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now the current head trader at True Trading Group. Guys, I've been doing this a very long time. I've been doing this for 16 years. And guess what? I started my career working for a hedge fund in New York City in 2007. Then guess what happened? 2008 came, and that was the Great Recession, the stock market crash, the worst stock market crash that most of you have ever lived through. But that's the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. That's the same year that I learned how to become the trader that I am now today. I am not new to this type of environment. I am not new to everyone talking about recession. I am not new to the stock market going down 4 or 5% in a single day. No, I learned in that environment. I thrived in it, and we are thriving in it yet again here inside of True Trading Group. I got to admit to you, I was shocked by the CPI number that came out today, as was the entire rest of the world. Not one analyst on Wall Street had an expectation of 8.3% for the CPI number, but that's what we got. And what do as active traders? We adjust. We adjust to the data that we are given, and we adjusted like that, and we absolutely crushed. Short AMD today, SPY put options was just a big day for us inside of chat. Now, forget about 2008. Throw that in the back burner, because now I'm the head trader at True Trading Group, the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that is literally designed to combine university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, with workshops and mentorship for stocks, options, futures, crypto, for all styles of trading, day trading, swing trading, long-term investing. Together with my team of 9 other professional trading moderators and an over 20-person staff, we have helped thousands of people from all over the world learn to trade and profit consistently. Okay? At True Trading Group, we take that university level of education, we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth over $5,000 a year on their own. If you want to become a successful trader, you are going to need specific tools. Those tools happen to be very expensive. Lucky for you, we have negotiated deals with all of these companies: Benzinga, TradingView, Trade Ideas, Quote Media. We've negotiated deals with those companies to put their products on our platform so you do not have to pay for them. It saves you about $4,000 to $5,000 a year. We combine that and give you access to 10,000 members of the TTG family. 10,000 of the most educated, supportive, helpful, like-minded traders and investors on this planet. And of course, give you access to the real-time trade alerts from myself and all the other professional traders that are mods inside of True Trading Group that have been able to consistently maintain an approximate cumulative win rate of 80% over the last 2 years. And yes, even on a day like today, when the bottom falls out, the rug gets pulled, and the markets crash 4 to 5%, okay, we still are able to identify opportunities and rip money out of this market. This is the greatest trading environment that I have ever seen in my entire 16-year career. You do not, I repeat, you do not need to continue to be a prisoner of your 401ks and your IRAs and just sit back and do nothing while the stock market goes down and you just watch your balance and your savings diminish. You have control right now to get educated, get your butts in there, and take advantage to actually profit on the way down. You do not need to keep sitting back and watch as everybody freaks out and everybody panics. On a day like today, where everything just completely falls apart, members in True Trading Group are having literally their best days ever. If you are new to this live stream, you need to do yourself a favor. Subscribe, smash the like button. Turn on your notifications. If you are one of those people that's running around like a chicken with their head cut off, that's running around like their pants are on fire, if you are freaking out, you need to pay attention to what I'm going to go over with you for the rest of this live stream, because this live stream is going to impact what's going to be happening with the markets. Well, the live stream is not going to, but I'm going to explain to you what happened today, why the markets crashed, what it means, how I plan on taking advantage of this opportunity for the next couple of weeks, for the next couple of months, what I think this means for the rest of the year. We're going to break it all down. We're going to talk about it. I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I'm happy, actually, about what just happened today. No, am I happy that people are losing money? No, but very selfishly, this creates volatility, and volatility equals opportunity if you understand how to take advantage of it and if you know what you are doing. But the problem is most people do not know. I told you yesterday to be in chat today. I told you that this was the week for you to sign up. I told you that this CPI number was going to move the market. Now, I didn't think we were going to go down 1,300 points. If you asked me yesterday, Mike, is the Dow going to go down 1,300 points yesterday? I would have most likely said no. Okay? I didn't think you were going to get an 8.3% CPI number. Nobody did. That's why the market's down 1,300 points. If people thought it was going to be 8.3, the markets would be down 1,300 points. But it doesn't matter that the market's down 1,300 points because members in True Trading Group are making money. Who made money in chat today? My TTG members. If you made money in chat today, I want you to sound off right now. Tell me right now, the worst day the market's had in 2 years, the worst day since the COVID crash, did you make money today? Sound off in chat. Yes. If you made money today, tell me. I want to know. Tell me how you did. Because I got to tell you, I'm going to tip my cap to you guys right now. All the members, and yes, I do have hair. Under a lot of hair. I do have hair underneath all of these hats. But this is what I am talking about. If you are prepared, if you are educated, if you have a game plan, this environment is a dream. It's a dream. But too many people don't know what they're doing. Too many people don't know what's going on. Too many people just see the market go down and they panic. They freak out. You don't have to. You don't have to keep. Look at these comments. Read these comments from people in chat. These are members of True Trading Group. These are people that are just like you. They're not smarter than you. They're just like you. But they got an education. They've got access to tools. They're part of the best damn community of traders that exists out there today. Yes, I will say it. Because the 10,000 members in True Trading Group are literally the best damn community of traders that I have literally ever seen. True Trading Group has become and has grown and has been built into something that is far bigger and far greater than even what Adam and I, my business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group, it's become something bigger and better and more powerful than anything that we ever imagined. Because on days like today, you have to ask yourself, members of True Trading Group, and honestly, it probably even extends to just viewers of the YouTube channel, people that aren't even members, some of you might even feel, if you were to go back prior to joining True Trading Group, and here's another question for members specifically, okay? Members, if prior to you joining True Trading Group, a day like today would absolutely make you panic, but now instead it excites the living crap out of you, I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now. I want you guys to type the number 1 in chat right now. If prior to True Trading Group, a day like today would absolutely make you panic, but on a day like today, now you're actually excited because this creates opportunity. It is not every day that you're going to get a stock like AMD, NVIDIA, Meta, that's going to go down 8, 9% in a single day. But that's the opportunity that exists out there in this market environment. That is why I'm one of the happiest traders on this planet. Not just because we had a monster day inside of chat today, but I'm happy because this is just the beginning. This volatility is going to still be here. If you did not have a big day today, don't cry about it. There's going to be far more opportunities for you guys to capitalize on this type of movement. Look at the comments that are coming through chat. This is probably a very different tone on the live stream than you probably expected. There's probably many of you that thought you were going to come on this live stream today and you were going to see me be like, oh my God, what's happening? No, the exact opposite. You want to know why? Because I am going to trade my ass off to the downside while the markets figure out this whole inflation situation. And when that dust settles, I'm going to take those profits and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy some of the greatest companies on this planet at Black Friday discount prices that 2, 3, 5, 7 years from now, I'm going to look back and go, damn good job, Mike. And that was a fantastic investment decision. You don't have to sit back and keep doing nothing. I learned in this environment. I thrived in this environment. I literally was a young trader, fresh out of college, thrown into the lion's den in 2008. This is nothing new for me. This is my home. This is where I feel nice and warm and fuzzy and cozy. You should too. You shouldn't panic. You shouldn't freak out because this is nothing short of opportunity. There's a reason why I'm not the only person that's excited on this live stream. You saw how many members from True Trading Group that are here with me today. Why do you think they're here with me? Why do you think they're excited? Not just because they made boatloads of money today, as you saw previously when I asked that question, but because they know that they are about to get a long-term wealth building opportunity. Do you know how many times people ask me questions over the last couple of weeks about, Mike, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? When the markets were rallying in August. And what did I tell you? What did I tell you on every single one of these live streams? No, you're going to get another chance. There's a sell-off coming. September is the weakest month of the entire year. I expect the markets to go down in September. I still do. We started off with a rally in September. I think you're going to have a little bit more downside here over the next 1 to 2 weeks. I don't necessarily think that this sell-off you just saw today, I don't necessarily think that it is finished. I think you're going to get one more little move here to the downside. Well, not maybe necessarily, but a little move to the downside. I think we're going to break 390. I think we're going to trade down a little bit lower. And then the markets are going to stabilize in October. And then we got to see what happens with your next round of inflation. Right? You got to see what happens with your next round of earnings. There's going to be a whole new slew of economic data that we're going to have to figure out, okay, if that's going to be a good time for us to invest in our long-term portfolios. But this is the reality. These are the cards that you have been dealt. And instead of you looking at this market and watching TV and seeing stock market crash everywhere, stock market sell off everywhere that you look, take control. Don't be a prisoner. Take control. When you see what these members are doing and you have not signed up yet, shame on you. Shame on you. The secret is out. The secret is out. Hundreds of people joined True Trading Group in the month of August. Hundreds of people have been continuing to join because they see what's going on in the markets. If you've been coming on these live streams and you've been hearing me talk about what is going to transpire and what I expect to have happen, about this opportunity, about all, and you're seeing what members are saying, TTG is empowering the retail trader right here, right now, before your eyes, specifically for days like today. That's our goal. Educate and empower the retail trader. Be the reason why. You may not know this, but hedge funds like Wall Street, smart money, when they talk about retail traders, they call retail traders dumb money. Did you know that? They do. They call you dumb money. True Trading Group, I want my goal. When people say, Mike, what's your goal? My goal is for True Trading Group to be the reason that nobody refers to retail traders as dumb money ever again, because I want to level the playing field. I want to educate. I want to empower the retail trader. How do we do that? By giving you access to the same education that I received when I worked at a hedge fund in New York, and giving you access to tools and resources from some of the top fintech companies that exist on this planet. That's how we empower you. By always making sure that no matter what's going on in the stock market, you have a plan. That no matter what's going on in the markets or what's going on in the economy or what's going on in the world, that you know how you can make money from the stock market. Because guess what? Whether or not the Russia-Ukraine war ends, whether or not a Democrat or Republican becomes president, whether or not oil goes to 150 or not, whether or not the Fed pushes us into a recession, whether or not China invades Taiwan, whether or not monkeypox and COVID come back and take over the world, guess what will always be true? The stock market will always be open. And as long as that market's open, I've got a job. Can you say the same thing? I can. My 10,000 members in True Trading Group can. If this is not a wake-up call to you, then I don't know what is. I don't know what will be. Welcome to the live stream. We have a lot to go over. Not only are we going to talk about how we absolutely crushed life today, take your pick. The moderators and I were all over a handful of different trades, SPY puts, AMD short. There's a lot of IWM short. I mean, there's a lot of different opportunities for us today. A lot, but it was all the same trade idea, right? It all stems off of, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, that CPI number came out. And in case anyone that's been, living under a rock for the last, 24 hours or not 24 hours, but you've been living under a rock for the last few hours, that CPI number came in scorching hot, terrible number, 8.3 headline. There wasn't one single piece of this data that I can be like, oh yeah, that's a good number. That's a good piece of data. No, not one. Literally, the expectation was that year over year was going to be 8.0, came in 8.3. Now, I was on this live stream last night, and I was like, I think we get like 7.7, 7.8. That's what I thought. Full transparent. I thought the number was going to come in much better than it actually did. The whole world thought that. Not one analyst had 8.3. Not one. Nobody thought 8.3 was what this number was going to be, but it was. At 8:30, I saw that headline number. But what did I tell you yesterday? What did I tell you yesterday on the live stream? On the live stream yesterday, I said, if you see 8 point anything, buy put options, right? If you were on my live stream yesterday, I gave you an entire game plan, okay? I said to you, if the number comes in 7.8, 7.9, we probably have a small pullback. If it comes in 7.5, 7.6, the markets probably continue higher, and we probably go up to like 420, 425. But I said, if you get a CPI print that is 8 point anything, buy put options and just close your eyes. Okay. Well, that's what we said yesterday on the live stream. Did we or did we not? Even though I didn't think it was going to be 8 point. Listen, I'm being very transparent with you. I did not expect an 8.3 CPI number, but I'm a trader. And as a trader, when I am dealt a new piece of information, I have to react to it, which is why no matter what your beliefs are, no matter what you think, you can think all you want. You can say, I think that CPI is going to be this, but what if you're wrong? What if it's not that? You got to have a game plan either way. And last night on the live stream, I gave you very specific game plans. And today, when that CPI number came out, okay, when that number came out, I said, okay, 8.3, that's freaking terrible. Guys, the market just dropped like a rock. We dropped 500 points immediately as soon as that number came out. I said, guys, it's going to be a short day. It's going to be a red day. You got to be on the short side of this trade. Do not try to fish out the bottom of this. Do not try to catch a falling knife. What happens when you try to catch a falling knife? You get cut. You cut yourself. And if you tried to go long today, you cut yourself. Do not try to fight the direction when you have a significant fundamental catalyst like you got today on this CPI number. So I came on the microphone very early, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, when that number came out, and I told everybody, I go, guys, this is going to be a day where the number's far worse than expected. You got to get short. And what did I tell people? I told people that I'm going to look at 3 stocks specifically. I told you AMD, NVIDIA, Meta. Those are the 3 weakest stocks out there. They're the 3 stocks that have been the most relatively weak while the markets have rallied. The SPY has rallied over the last 4 days, okay, minus today. Prior to today, we literally just wiped out 4 days of gains in one day. The markets rallied for 4 days, and in one day, the market's like, psych, took the whole, look, I'll show you. Let me just pull up my chart real quick. I want to show you guys. Look, you literally took out, we rallied for 4 days, right? There you go. You rallied for 4 days, and then it just got evaporated in one day. One day, you took the whole thing away. But even during this 4-day rally, you've got to take a look around. And you have to notice what are the stocks that are relatively weak. This is a very good lesson for anyone that's watching this live stream when you're trying to identify stock selection or trade selection. If you are going to short stocks on a weak day in the markets, do not try to short stocks that are strong, okay? Now, look for stocks that are relatively weak. What are stocks that are relatively weak? Look at AMD. AMD did not participate in that 4-day rally. You got this pathetic little bounce, but look at what AMD has done over the last month. Look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA did not participate in that 4-day rally. Look at this pathetic little dead cat bounce off this massive sell-off. You take a look at Meta. Meta did not participate in that 4-day rally, but you know what did participate in the 4-day rally? Tesla. Look at how strong Tesla's been over the last 4 days. Today, on a day like today, you do not want to go and try to short a stock like Tesla. Tesla's been one of the strongest stocks in the entire market. You know what else you don't want to short? You don't want to try to short any of the solar names, FSLR, ENPH. Look how strong these stocks are. Short stuff that is weak. That was the game plan there early today, was to short those stocks that are weak. We absolutely murdered AMD today. Okay, some of our other moderators murdered SPY put options today. I was in AMD. Absolutely murdered. Look at this thing. This thing absolutely cratered. You want to know where we got short this thing? All the way up here. literally all the way up here on the back of technical resistance, okay, at 81.50. And we were able to just ride this thing down, just a stress-free trade. This morning, you had 9 professional traders giving you insight before the market even opened. Today alone was worth the price of admission. Before the market even opened up, as soon as that CPI number came out, 9, not just myself, all of the TTG Pro trading moderators came on the microphone, on video, and gave you their analysis. Forget about the annual membership. Today pays for the annual membership and its price, its weight in gold. Are you kidding me? On a day like today when the markets collapse 1,300 points, but yet members have their biggest days ever. It's just crazy. So we actually got a quick little video clip from this morning when I kind of went over this today. We got a quick little video clip from when I went over this morning. And I want to talk to you guys just about levels a little bit because, we talked about AMD, NVIDIA, Meta. I'm going to hear you guys. You're going to hear me talk about it here real quick. I went over this for like 20 minutes this morning, but I just grabbed a quick, for the sake of this live stream, I grabbed a quick little 1-minute clip of me going over the analysis on the SPY, on AMD, and everything else. I want to play this video clip for you. Pay attention on this video clip. Again, this is not from right now. This is from early this morning before the markets open. Pay attention. Listen to the price areas, the levels that we talk about on this video clip. Let's go ahead and play that clip from this morning. Zoom video. The worst growth quarter that they have had since they went public. Their revenue grew at an 8. That is the wrong video clip. All right, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. That is not the right video clip. So it looks like we do not have that video clip from this morning. SHPH 46. That's the number that it's all about. If that stock gets over 46, you watch for a short squeeze. Well, let's go ahead and play that. That's a little bit early. That's not the right time frame, but let's go ahead and play that clip. That takes you up to at least 56. You probably have a 10-point window. Talking about SHPH. Give it a minute, and then we're going to roll stocks. I'm going to be looking to short today. NVIDIA. If NVIDIA gets back to 140, I would look for the short on NVIDIA at 140. AMD back to 81.50. I'd look for the short on AMD. Meta back at 162. I'm look for the short on Meta at 162. Look for the drop to 157. Line up all of the stocks that have been relatively weak over the last couple of days. The market has rallied face for the last 4 days. Notice the stocks that have not participated in that rally. AMD, NVIDIA, the semiconductors, Meta, those are going to be your weaker names in tech. Those are going to be the names I'm going to try to go after and short. There you guys have it. Okay, so you just heard me go over there on that video clip. You heard me talk about AMD, NVIDIA, and Meta, right? You heard me talk about, again, the relative weakness, what I just talked to you about, right? When you have a day like today, when the markets roll over like this, or just, even when it's not this severe, you want to go after, you want to short relatively weak names. Don't short stocks that are strong. And you want to know what happened today? You heard me on that video clip say relative weakness, AMD, NVIDIA, Meta, right? Those are the 3 stocks I told you that I would be shorting today. That is those 3 stocks. Guess what were the worst 3 performing stocks in the S&P today? The worst performing stocks in the S&P today, I'll give you one guess. AMD, NVIDIA, and Meta. Those were the 3 worst performing stocks in the S&P. That is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Okay? Not a coincidence. That's what I mean by identifying relative weakness. Okay, so you guys heard me right there just talk about it. Now, let me just show you this AMD level here, because you heard me say in the video, right? I told you, pay attention to the levels that we talk about. And I said 81.50. So I'm going to draw a line right now across 81.50. There it is. That's 81.50. Okay. Do you want to know what the high of the day is today? The high of the day today is $81.47. So right off the open, we opened up down here around $80.50. We shot right up to 81.50. We double topped it. And as soon as that double top got put in place, I went ahead and I got short AMD right there. That's where I shorted AMD off of the 81.50. You heard me say it pre-market. This is what I'm talking. This is the advantage that members of True Trading Group have. They will know exactly verbatim what professional traders are going to do before they actually do it. Every single morning, we go over those game plans, and I tell you what prices I'm going to be buying stocks, what prices I'm going to be shorting stocks, whether I think the market's going to go up, whether the market's going to go down. Obviously, today was an easy one to say the market's going to go down. But aside from today, we do this every single day. Way to go, Nick Jefferson, with a 400% gain on NVIDIA puts. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. A lot of members shorting AMD, including Mike. Well done. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And then there's where we took the entry point short. I told members, I trade stocks. I'll trade the stock themselves. I have a large account. So I actually shorted AMD. I shorted the actual stock itself. But whenever I short or trade a large cap stock, I will always alert you to an option that you can trade with me. So if I say, guys, I'm going to short AMD, well, maybe you don't have the capital to short an $81 stock. Okay. Don't worry about it, because I will always tell you an option that you can go ahead and buy alongside of that. So I told members, guys, I'm shorting AMD. Okay. But if you want to follow me on this trade, I would look at the September 23rd expiration, $80 put option. At the time, that put option was at $2.60. That option went all the way to $4.70. Jimmy J, $1,200 on SPY puts on a small account. Yes. If you guys crushed it today, I want to know about it. Tell me how you did. I love seeing this. And you guys can see the rest is history. The AMD just got absolutely destroyed today. The rest is history. We just rode this thing all the way down, a stress-free trade, and just rode this thing all the way into the ground. All right. Just rode it all the way into the ground, right? One of the weakest stocks in the entire market, down 9% today. So's NVIDIA down 9.6% today. Meta down 9.5% today. I mean, these were the worst performing stocks in the entire S&P. And that, my friends, is what I mean by shorting relative weakness. So it's a good little lesson there. You take a look at a stock like Tesla, and you look, shorting Tesla today was like pulling teeth. Right? Shorting Tesla today. Let's say you got short Tesla right here. I mean, this was like pulling teeth. This isn't a clean move. This is what happens when you short one of the strongest stocks in the entire market versus when you short something that's been relatively weak. Look at the difference. That's the lesson. That's the lesson on shorting relative weakness. How many members made your annual membership back today alone? Type the number 1 in chat if you made back your annual membership fee literally today. In one day, if you made back the membership fee to True Trading Group, I want you guys to sound off in chat right now. Type the number 1 in chat. Type the number 1 if you made back your membership fee today. I want to know. In just one day. Literally in just one. Z Jockey goes, I made back my lifetime membership. RIP, lifetime membership. RIP. Yo, Archenig Marderos, dude, I got to tell you, man, you joined us at the very right moment. Archenig, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but you're a recent member of True Trading. If you joined literally the middle of August, and we're down big. I'm only saying that because you said it on these live streams, and it looks to me, brother, like you've made back a huge chunk already of the money that you were down before you joined. You joined at the right time, man. You joined at the right time.
Mike, we got to make a note of this live stream because all of these people have now voided their double your money back guarantee.
Oh, yes, that's right. So you're typing the number 1. Gotcha. No more double your money back guarantee. Yeah. We offer a double your money back guarantee. So if you don't make your membership fee back at least once during your membership, we give you double your money back. So that's the deal when you join True Trading. Like, that's how confident we are in the platform that we've created. That's how confident we are that this is going to help you guys reach your goals, especially during times like this, right? So all of you that just typed number 1 in chat, congratulations, but no more double your money back guarantee for you guys. Nonetheless, guys, it's all in good fun. I have no problem offering you the double your money back guarantee because our refund rate, we've only had to refund about 2.6% of our entire user base for the last 5 years. So, I have no problem offering double your money back. When you join True Trading Group, we're in business together, right? We're in business together when you guys join True Trading Group. So We ask you to put up the money for the membership fee. I'll put it up with you. If you don't make it back even once, I'll give you yours back. You can take mine. But if you do, I'm going to keep yours. And that's the deal. How many people are actually on this live stream that are not members of True Trading Group? Type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. If you're not a member, type TTG in chat right now. I just want to see it. We have 1,600 people on this live stream. I want to see how many people are not members. Type the letters TTG in chat right now if you are not a member of True Trading Group. Let me see. Alec Petty, Raul, Daniel McFarland, Mike, Maximus, DM Trader, Flavor Farms, Raraletto, Reza Poya, Ricky James, Bam Media, Curtis Medlock, Joe F., Julie Delgado, Novadol Neon, Melissa. Way to go, Entrenig. Yeah, so Entrenig, that's the person I was talking about before. He joined True Trading Group down $230,000, and in just 3 weeks has already made back $47,000. Way to go, Entrenig. Curtis Medlock, Joe F., Julie Delgado, Novadol, Melissa, A. Baker, Info Duma, Kevin, Sam Chan, Jao Batista, Sean, Sharif, Jacob, Raul, Georgia, Jay Stews, Willie's a trial member. What's up, man? Tim, Fever Jacob, Corey, Mr. Victor, Rudd, Mark Johnson, Looney Trades, Karul. Melissa's her first time on the live stream. Welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, smash that like button. Maraju, Adventures with Dale. I like that. Kalani, Tachi. Guys, I love this. Armando just joined last night. Armando, welcome, man. Welcome. You joined just in the nick of time. Wow, so many new faces that are on this live stream. So many new faces. I love it. I absolutely love it. Guys, listen, for those of you that are, and Armando, you were on the fence too, man. Armando, you were on the fence last night. You almost didn't join. And I bet you're pretty damn happy that you did now, especially after a day like today. Okay? Especially after a day like today. So guys, listen, let me kind of go over something real quick because I'm gonna do everyone that just typed the letters TTG, I'm gonna do you guys all a big favor. Okay. We in True Trading, we actually were running a sale on our membership. It was like Labor Day, and then we were doing the sale right up until the inflation number. This inflation number came in so much higher than expected. And you had literally the biggest down day in the markets in the last 2 years. And I know that there are people out there that are freaking out. I know that there's a lot of people that maybe typed TTG that are scared, that are nervous, that are uncertain. And I'm here to tell you that you do not need to feel that way. Because of what happened here today, I want to make sure that every single person that wants to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that this market presents to you has a fair chance to. The sale price was supposed to be over last night. We were going to raise the price. And honestly, I'm doing this right now. Adam and I literally just talked about it before we came on this live. And I think that this is so important. When you see a day when the markets crash like this, every single place on the media is going to talk to you about, oh, stock market crash. People get worried. People get scared. They don't know what to do. Never mind understand how they can make money during this time. But a lot of people just get worried about losing money. And you just saw with all the members in True Trading Group, when I asked them, hey, who made money today, right? You saw how many people commented, how many people made money today. My TTG members, are you excited or are you scared about what's happening right now in the markets? If you're a member of True Trading Group, just tell me, are you excited or are you scared? Comment in chat, literally. Say excited or say scared. You tell me, are you excited or are you scared? Because it's pretty obvious how excited that I am. I'm literally like a kid in a candy store when this stuff starts to happen. But if you're anyone that's on this live stream that types TTG and you're not a member and you're nervous and you're scared, my advice, read the comments in chat. You tell me how many people you see say excited, and you tell me how many people you see that say scared. You don't have to be scared. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to extend that sale that we had running one more night. Based on what happened today, I know we have a lot of viewers on this live stream. I'm going to give you one more chance. Okay? It's a 46% discount on the regular price of our membership. It's an annual membership. You pay one price. You get access to the core of everything we have for the entire year. There's no upsells for like courses or tools. They're all included. The price is normally $2,212, but I'm going to extend this sale for you one more night. That brings the price down to just $1,189. It's a 46% discount. Okay. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com and then enter the coupon code TTG121. You just saw how many people made $1,189 today alone. You just saw it. You literally just saw it. And we got a huge day today. We were not able to get more laptops from our wholesaler, but honestly, Adam, let's do another 15. Honestly, a day like today.
We already spoke about it. Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, let's do. We're gonna do another 15. Okay, we're gonna do another 15 laptops.
Check your Telegram messages. I just sent you something with permission from Tony Mardiros that he wanted me to show you. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I asked him if I could.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Hang on one sec. But yeah, you guys got to see this. This is freaking wild.
This is from Tony. Yeah, Tony's what a great addition he's been to the family. Tony's been vocal in chat. He's been participating. Tony, he just joined in August.
I just want to make sure that there's no there's no phone number.
No personal information on there.
Yeah, I don't see any. It doesn't even show his phone number. It just says the company name, which is fine. All right, here. Look. It's crazy, bro. So he goes, look at the pop from mid-August when I joined True Trading Group. Tell Mike, Antranig, Tony Medeiros is killing it. I said, can I show it? Sure.
Awesome, man. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, man, that is pretty wild.
Yeah. So just absolutely awesome. So just incredible. I'm happy for him. I know, it's just the beginning though. He's only been a member for, since August. It's September, it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning, but that's just one of many. So again, guys, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to give you this 46% discount for one more day. We literally ran it up until today, or up until midnight last night, because we were leading up into the CPI number. But granted, based on everything that happened today, I'm going to give you one more night before I raise the price. Okay, so at 46% off, it's good until midnight here tonight or until the next 15 people join. I got a feeling with what happened today, these 15 spots are going to fly. And the next 15 people that go to ttgoffer.com and enter the code TTG121, you'll get a free laptop with your membership. As long as you see a laptop in the checkout cart, you see it right there. That's how you know you're getting one of the 15 laptops. Okay, you don't have to cover this. We cover the shipping costs. We ship anywhere in the world. It's going to either be a brand new Asus, HP, Acer, Dell, or a Lenovo laptop. Okay, and you got to realize when you join TTG, you're getting access to the entire platform. We are the Netflix of trading communities. It's not just about courses. You get all our courses, all of our tools. You get the entire 18-course curriculum, which is a simplified version of what I learned that I worked at the fund in New York. This is why the members of True Trading Group are so prepared for what is to come and anything the markets throw their way. Joe, do me a favor, Joe. Can you post our link? Can you post our link up in chat? Let's post the syllabus in chat. Guys, if you want to see what's in our courses, what the topics are, you can click on the link. We're going to post it here in chat. Click on that. You'll see the syllabus. You'll see everything you're going to learn when you guys join the TTG family. But you also get $5,000 worth of premium tools from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Trade Ideas, Quote Media. All of this stuff will give you access to more information so you can make better decisions, so we can increase the chances of success. Okay? You're also going to get the real-time trade alerts from myself and all the mods that have been able to sport a collective cumulative win rate of around 80% for the last 2 years, access to 10,000 members in True Trading Group that genuinely give a damn whether you succeed or fail. And I mentioned it briefly earlier. I do back this up with a double your money back guarantee. I did not stutter. I will back this up with a double your money back guarantee. It's quite simple. You have 12 months, okay? Your whole length of your membership. I'm not telling, you got to do this all in 30 days. No, you have 12 months. Complete all of our courses, pass the quizzes that are at the end of the courses, and attend one private study group. We do private study groups every week. I'm asking you to attend one. If you do that and are still unable to make back your membership fee at least once, which is $11.89 for the next 15 people that join, okay? If you don't make back the $11.89, I'm going to give you double your money back. That's the deal. $2,378. Okay? That's the deal. I'll give you back $2,378. Okay? That's how confident I am in this platform's ability to help you guys become successful. And I can do that because we've only had to refund about 2.6% of our members since 2016. That's why I'm able to offer you double your money back. We have a retention rate, meaning how many members renew their membership, of roughly around 78%. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 1,750 reviews based on what members tell us, the reviews they leave, based on our refund rate, based on our retention rate. I can very confidently tell you that TTG has worked for thousands of people. And if you're willing to put forth some effort, I'm confident it can work for you as well. Guys, listen, some people are asking about laptops and addresses. You don't have to enter your address when you sign up to get your laptop. Just go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to $11.89. If you see a laptop in the checkout cart, you know you're getting one. You don't have to enter your address. Just fill out your information, check out. Once you sign up, you'll get a welcome email. The welcome email will have instructions how to claim that free laptop. Everything that you see on that checkout page, all those green check marks you see, that's everything you get with the $11.89. There's no upsell for those things. You don't pay extra for courses. You don't pay extra for tools. All of that you see is included in the $11.89. Now listen carefully. If you are currently a trial member, if you were previously a trial member, or if you were previously once an annual member, and you guys want this $11.89 price point before, I'm going to do this one more night because of what happened today. And then the 46% off is gone. Okay. I'll keep it there for one more night. If you also want this deal, don't go to ttgoffer.com if you're a previous trial, current trial, or previous member, because we have to whitelist your email address. Instead, send a text message to 786-505-4049. The phone number is right at the bottom of your screen. Don't call that number. It's a text message only phone number. Send a text message to 786-505-4049. Send a text. We'll get you guys hooked up. If you have any questions about the membership, you can also send a text message to that phone number. Okay? Send a text message to that phone number. Christopher West says, anyone that's not a member, I was hesitant myself. They are the real deal. Do yourself the biggest service you could do possibly as a trader and join TTG. Best decision I made since I started trading. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So again, guys, ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. That is how you guys can get that 46% discount. I'm going to leave it for one more night. The next 15 people, you'll get a free laptop with that. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Isabella, welcome to the family. Guys, these are going to go quick. Isabella, welcome. Taking control. I love it. Isabella said, you know what? F this. I'm not going to watch my 401k just diminish from now on. I'm going to step in. I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to make money on the way down. And then when the dust settles, we're going to take that profit and we're going to roll it into that long-term portfolio, because we're going to look back then years from now and say, man, am I glad I bought AMD at 70. Man, am I glad I bought NVIDIA at 120. That is what my game plan here is. That is what I'm going to be guiding TTG members through. And I'm going to look back in the future and be damn glad happy that I did. Isabella, welcome to the family. 14 left. Go to ttgoffer.com. Enter the coupon code TTG121. The next 14 people will get the 46% off and the free laptop with the double your money back guarantee. Also, the price you pay today is the price you pay for life, meaning next year, when you want to renew your membership, which I'm confident you're going to want to because our retention rate is roughly around 78%, it doesn't matter if our membership could be $2,500 next year. It doesn't matter. You'll only pay the $11.89 that you pay here today. So when you join True Trading Group, the price you pay is the price you are locking yourself in. You're grandfathering yourself in at that price. All right. So there you guys have it. All right. And again, if you have any questions, send a text 786-505-4049. Wow, look at this. Tim Duran. I was about 30K in the red since I started last November. TTG has turned this around completely since I joined 1 month ago. Don't dump your account. Get guidance. Yes, Tim Duran, I'm so happy, man, to see you kind of bring that around from down 30K to pull yourself out of that hole, man, in just a month's time. That's absolutely incredible, bro. I'm so damn happy for you, Tim. I'm so damn happy for you. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to go ahead here. I'm actually going to bring on Adam. Adam's my business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group. I'm going to bring him on. We're going to have a very open, candid, very real conversation, especially on days like today. I think that these type of open forum type of live streams are beneficial to you. You guys can ask questions. Adam can ask me questions, and we can really have a very open, candid conversation. Adam, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
What a freaking day, bro.
Yeah, just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. If anyone's here from Trader Live TV, I want to give a big shout out to them. We've been doing a lot of great stuff with them.
Great bunch of guys over there, man.
Yeah, they are really good people.
Yeah, great bunch of guys, great traders, great bunch of guys over there.
Yeah, and honestly, their live stream that they do during the day is everything I would hope ours to become.
Yeah, their production
live stream is so sick. The way
they got a solid team. They got a solid
that team over there is. I mean, dude, those guys are great, and big shout out to Sean and everyone else, man. So if you haven't checked out Trader TV, go check them out. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
So biggest question on everyone's mind right this second, right? What happens tomorrow? You got PPI data coming out tomorrow. Does it not really matter anymore? I kind of feel like, the bomb was dropped on Hiroshima today, like it's
honestly, I feel like the PPI number tomorrow becomes less relevant because this number was so bad. It's not like tomorrow's PPI number can make things worse. It's fully expected now that the PPI number is going to come in hot. That is expected. Now, if that number doesn't come in hot, and let's say for some reason the PPI number comes in under the expectations, that maybe that can give you a little bit of a relief bounce off of today. But I would be looking at 397.50 on the SPY. Any type of a bounce, I would look to be actually shorting that. I would look to be shorting that if you get a bounce back to this level tomorrow. That was a big level of support for us intraday today. So if you get a pop off of PPI, I would short that 397.50. We got to welcome David. David's the newest member of the family. That means there's just 13 of those spots left. Guys, you've got 13 spots. You want this platform? You want to take control in an environment like this and not be prisoner to your long-term portfolios? You want to take charge? You've got 13 spots left at the 46% discount and the free laptop. Don't forget the double your money back guarantee is there to protect you and give you peace of mind. Although I don't think you're going to need it, considering we've only had to refund 2.6% of our members since 2016. So I can very confidently say, if you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend the study group, and do not ever make that $11.89 membership fee back at least once, I will give you double your money, $2,378. That's the deal when you guys join True Trading Group. So the next 13 people to go to ttgoffer.com, as long as you see a laptop in the checkout cart, then you enter TTG121, click apply code. The price drops to $11.89, and you'll be able to get that free laptop. You don't have to enter your address to get the free laptop. Remember that. You'll get a welcome email after you join. There will be instructions how to claim the laptop once you there'll be instructions how to claim the free laptop.
Once you sign up.
Once you sign up.
So Mark Bleakley says, is the laptop an American plug? It is, Mark, but if you sign up, I have extra international and universal converters. I'll throw one in for you, bro.
Yes, it is. It is a US.
It is a US plug, but I'll throw in one of my converters.
Just get a converter.
Yeah. Australia. We have a lot of members in Australia, actually. A lot of members in Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, we have a lot of members. Yeah, Australia, New Zealand.
So, all right. So, what is PPI, and is it, and why is it? I guess it's really not. I mean, what is it? Why is it not going to matter?
Well, the difference between CPI and PPI. CPI is the consumer price index. PPI is producer price index. So consumer, producer. Consumer price index is basically the cost of everything that consumers buy: food, energy, cars, real estate, right? Healthcare, medical services, etc. That is consumer price index. That's what you got today. Producer price index, PPI, is really what the cost of producers and manufacturers, the costs that they incur to actually produce the things that we buy. It would be like, as an example, I'll use this pen as an example. CPI would be how much does this pen cost if you were to buy it. PPI would be how much does this wood, this steel, and the ink that's inside cost the company that makes this pen. How much does that cost them? That's just a very straightforward example of CPI versus PPI. So it's expected that the PPI number is going to be hot now that the CPI number was hot, right? So the cat's out of the bag. That inflation is much higher than people thought that it was. And that's why tomorrow's PPI number has a little bit less importance, because if it comes in hot tomorrow, it's not going to be like everyone's going to have expected the hot PPI number because of today. So you only have the possibility of a relief bounce if the PPI comes in light, but if it comes in hot, it's not like it's going to be anything that was a shock. Today was a shock. Nobody thought 8.3. Today's a shock. We've got Len. Len, what's up, man? Welcome to the TTG family. Len, that means there's 12 spots left. Guys, I'm keeping this at $11.89 for this last night. That's going to be, that is going to be the 46% discount. You guys, it ended last night, but given what happened today in the markets, I want everybody to have an opportunity here. I'm going to keep it here for one more night. So the 46% off, you got one more night here at this $11.89 price point. The next 12 people will get the $11.89 with $11.89 with the free laptop. Okay, that's the deal. All right. So again, you can also send a text message if you have any questions. Text message to 786-505-4049. 786-505-4049. Again, if you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. You don't have to enter your address.
And we're back. Okay. What are the chances that the Fed does 100 basis points? And keep in mind, you were pretty confident that we were going to see 7.7 and 7.8 today.
Yeah.
So let's take his predictions now with a grain of salt. Doesn't matter how right he's been for 2 years.
I know.
He was wrong today. So I'm just calling a spade a spade.
Technically, I was wrong yesterday. I was right today. I don't think they do 100 basis points. Let me explain to you why I don't think they do. I think if they do 100 basis points, it's a huge mistake. And let me explain to you why. A lot of people don't really understand how economics work and how monetary policy works. So let me just kind of give you like a broad kind of like educational moment on monetary policy and how it affects the economy.
If you had to make a PP, now would be the time. I'm just kidding.
When the Fed raises interest rates, it takes time. Okay, it takes time for those rate hikes to filter through the economy. Okay, you can't look at today's inflation number and say, oh man, last month's 75 basis point hike, it didn't work. If you came into this live stream thinking that the rate hikes that we've seen last month and in June, which were 75 and 75 basis points, if you thought this inflation number means those rate hikes didn't work, you are wrong. You are You're incorrect on how you think this works. When the Fed raises interest rates, it takes several months for those rate hikes to get into the economy, to spread across the financial system, to impact consumer demand, to impact prices. It takes time for that to happen. It is a lagging indicator. Everybody, we got to welcome Greg. 11 laptops left now. There's just 11 laptops left. Okay, 11 laptops left. All right. You guys just go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. I do not think that these are going to last. You have 11 left. They're going to be gone here, guys. I'm going to keep this at the 46% discount for one more night for everybody. And you get the free laptop and the double your money back. So everybody welcome Greg. All right. So I believe that if the Fed, let's say, did 75 basis points in June and did 50 basis points in July, then I think you get 100 basis points at the September meeting. But since they did 75 in June, 75 in July, I think they're going to do 75 again in September. I think if they did 100 basis points in September, that's going to be a sign of panic. And typically, the Fed has only been able to raise rates the proper amount at the proper pace about 20% of the time. This is the reason why. Because people will see an inflation number like this. You have to realize the rate hikes that the Fed implemented in June, July, and again in September, you're not going to actually see the impact until the end of this year. November, December is when you're going to start to see the impact of the June, July, and September rate hikes, and then going into next year. That's why the Fed's job is so difficult, because they're trying to make decisions today based on what they think data is going to be 3 months from now. It's a very difficult thing to do. You're essentially shooting blind. That's why their job is so complicated. It's not as simple as, oh, well, inflation's hot, we got to do 100 basis points. It's not that simple. If the Fed was to just raise rates until inflation came all the way down to 3 or 2%, then the Fed would raise rates all the way to 15 or 20%, and they would send the economy into the worst recession ever. That's not going to happen. They're going to stop, and they're going to pause at some point. But the pause at some point, you have to realize when the Fed pauses, it's still going to get a little bit worse before it gets better on the data that they're seeing. They have to time it correctly. It's very, very difficult. Maurice, welcome. 10 spots left now. Maurice, welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, 10 left. The next 10 people that go to ttgoffer.com. If you see a laptop in the checkout cart, you will then enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to $11.89. Enter your info, checkout. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim the free laptop. We ship anywhere in the world. You live on planet Earth, we'll get you the free laptop. We even cover the shipping cost. If you're watching this later and you see, if you're watching this, let's say at 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, and you see a laptop on the checkout page, that means we still have them. So sign up, okay? Don't try to go through this environment on your own. All right? So there you guys have it. All right? So back to the Fed and interest rates. So that's why I think that you guys really have to realize the last time you got an interest rate hike as high as 75 basis points, I believe, was Alan Greenspan in 1994. I think. I'm pretty sure it was Alan Greenspan in 1994 was the last time you got a 75 basis point hike. Okay. Mr. KZ Demos is a smart fella. No, this is clearly not the Santa Claus rally. Mr. KZ Demos, come back on this live stream on December 15th so I can laugh in your face. What I'm talking about now with this rate hike, okay, when you're going to get, I think you're going to get 75 basis points again in September, because back-to-back 75 basis point rate hikes are very, very powerful rate hikes, okay? It's not like they did 25, 50, 25. Then I'd say, yeah, maybe they do 100. I personally still believe they do 75. The expectations right now is for like a 20 to 30% rate hike. 20 to 30% chance of a 100 basis point rate hike. I don't think you do 100. I think they do 75. I think 100 is a mistake. That's my honest opinion. Thanks to your trading group. Strongly consider it. Do you guys know how to trade level 2 order flow? I'm a VSA trader. Just curious in your trading style strategy. Is it intraday scalping? So Mark Bleakley, I don't necessarily do scalping. Okay, I'm a traditional day trader that also does swing trading, and we have 9 other professional traders that are into trading group that all have their different styles. We do have a scalper that quickly kind of gets themselves in and out of trades. I personally am not a scalper. My day trades last several hours, and my swing trades last several days. Included with your membership, you actually get full book level 2 from Quote Media, which is very expensive. Okay. So, all right. Which is very expensive. So that is going to be something that is included free with your membership. All right. So Mark Bleakley, that full book level 2 is free with your membership.
All right. Let's see what else we got here. So, what do you think happens tomorrow? You think we get a little bit of a relief rally, or I mean, how much worse? Well, let me ask this real quick. How much worse does this get if we go into tomorrow, and it's, you know, and PPI is bad, you know?
The last time that we had this much of a shock on your inflation data.
And also, real quick, just so we don't get too far off topic, guys, we do have somebody that scalps inside of True Trading Group, but we don't give scalping alerts because it's impossible to follow them. So what we do is we have a scalper, we have workshops that are coming on scalping, but we're not gonna be alerting any scalp trades where you're in and out in seconds, because most people can't follow those.
But he comes on the microphone and tells people what he's getting in and when he's getting in it. It's just not an alert that's like sent out, because we have a whole platform, guys. We have like a mobile app. So like members that have full-time jobs, you get real-time push notifications when a moderator enters and exits a trade. Now, if a scalper is going to get in and out of a trade within, you're going to get into a trade, you're going to get out of it within 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or something like that. That's to be getting trade alerts like that on your phone for someone that's working a full-time job is detrimental, not beneficial. So for the scalping trading that goes on inside a True Trading Group, it is just done over the microphone or in chat to say, hey guys, I'm getting here. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm getting in here. I'm getting in here. That's if you are a scalper and that's a trading style that you want to implement, you can do that. Okay. But the trade alerts that get sent out are traditional day trades, which last several hours, and then swing trades, which last several days to several weeks. All right. So the last time that we got an inflation number that was this bad was May's CPI number, which you got in June. And the CPI number came out on this day. Okay. This was when you got the inflation number for May. We got to welcome Chris. Chris, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody welcome Chris. Welcome, Chris, to the TTG family. That means there are just 9 laptops remaining. Chris, welcome. You guys just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, and you will be able to take advantage of the 46% discount. All right. Remember, guys, if you have any questions, you can send a text to the number that's at the bottom of your screen. So that was the last time that you had the inflation number that was a big shock. What happened the days that followed was you got follow through to the downside, right? You see how you got follow through to the downside the next couple of days? Then the next time you had another major catalyst was the Jackson Hole meeting. The Jackson Hole meeting was something that caught the markets by surprise. Jerome Powell was far more hawkish than anybody was expecting. And then what happened? You got follow through the next couple of days. Now today, you get another shock to the markets. Again, CPI number that was far worse than the markets expected. I believe you're going to get follow through to the downside over the next couple of days, which is why I'm going to actually look to get short bounces off of 390 because I expect there to be support at 390. 390 is a big level of support. I'll draw a line across 390. We've been talking about this 390 level inside of True Trading Group for the last month. If you've been following my live streams, you guys are well aware about this 390 level. It's not the first time you're hearing it. And you guys can see major support level there in the end of August, beginning of September, previous resistance there in June and July, gap, fill, and then you guys see it became support. Okay. All right. So that's why this 390 level is so damn important. And what I'm going to look for is a bounce off of this level, right? Like if you get a little bit of a bounce off of 390, which I think you may, right? And you know what could happen tomorrow? I think perfect scenario, like you want to talk about the prime trade setup is tomorrow's PPI number is not as bad as the CPI number, and the markets get a little bit of a bounce off 390, and then you break 390. Okay. And then you break 390, and then I would try to short that bounce. We got to welcome Hans. Hans, welcome to the TTG family. Now we are down to just 8. Guys, these laptops are going to fly now. Usually when we get underneath 10, they go quickly. So guys, welcome to the TTG family. Hans. Guys, remember, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. We're going to keep that 46% discount for one more night based on what happened today. I don't want you guys to be freaking out, running around with your hair on fire. Have a plan, have a strategy. Take advantage of this market. Okay, there's going to be a lot more opportunity here in the weeks to come. Do not let this pass you by. Do not just become a prisoner to your long-term portfolio and watch that balance decrease. Make money on the way down. Take that money and then stuff it back into your long-term portfolio. Look back 2 or 3 years from now and be like, man, am I glad that I did that. That's the plan here, folks. All right, so I do think there's a little bit more downside to come.
All right. What would be the one thing you'd want everyone to really consider and talk about for tomorrow? Like, what do you want people to focus on for tomorrow? Today was such a day that probably got everybody really up in arms and because like you said, nobody was expecting this today, not even you.
No, I did not expect.
So my question to you is, where do we go from here? Is tomorrow just like more downside like right away, or I guess a lot of it depends on PPI, but I guess what I'm saying is, well, what happens to, like, in your opinion, what happens tomorrow, and where do we go from here? I mean, this is a big thing. And also I want to know, and I don't remember if you covered it earlier. I don't think you did. Maybe I'm wrong. Your Santa Claus rally theory, is that still intact at this point?
Absolutely. It's actually it's more likely intact than it was if the CPI number was good today. And the markets, let's say the markets went up 500 points today, I'd feel worse about the Santa Claus rally.
Why?
So the reason why the Santa Claus rally even exists and it's become a thing is because September and October, the markets have historically been so weak. So when you get negative price action in September and October and you get the flush out, then you get into the holidays, people feel good, and the markets have tend to bounce in November, December. So if we have a washout in September into October, then you have a much more likelihood of a bounce in November, December. Now, I don't believe that we're going to go back to all-time highs like some other bulls that are out there, like Tom Lee, Bill Belsky, or like 4,800 other price targets. I don't think that that's what's going to happen. But what I do think is going to happen is that there's more downside the second half of September. I told you that yesterday. Yesterday, I said, even if the inflation number is good today and the markets move higher, I expect a pullback the second half of September. That still remains the case of a pullback the second half of September. It already started here today. That sell-off and potential flush out to go back down and revisit some of those early lows this year and then stabilize in the middle of October sets you up for a bounce, a technical bounce, November, December. So that Santa Claus rally theory is still very much intact. You have, I did see one comment from someone that was like, is this your Santa Claus rally? It's September. You need to know what a Santa Claus rally means. It's called a Santa Claus rally because it occurs going into Christmas. Okay. You have a couple of months before that happens. What I am telling you is that I still think there's more downside in the market for the next few weeks. And then we stabilize in October, in the middle of October. And then by November, you start to see a relief bounce that takes you into the end of the year. So I still do think that's the way that this whole thing plays out. And then what happens in 2023, that will be determined by how well do earnings hold up with the increased interest rates.
Do you think it's possible that this volatility and this action continues into 2023?
Yes.
Explain that. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I know that you and I talked about how, we thought that like this, the action that we're seeing in the market and the volatility that we're seeing right now isn't, it's not a forever thing, right? Like this is not normal. This is not a normal trading environment. So I guess that's interesting that you feel that way. I'm curious, like, how long can this be around here? Is this the new normal? Are they going to have to rewrite and redefine what a normal market is for going forward?
These are bear markets, baby. That's why I love them so much. That's why there's so much opportunity. Bear markets, volatility increases. We're in a bear market, obviously, right? This is where volatility increases. This is where moves are much bigger. Your biggest moves in history to the upside and the downside occur in bear markets.
How can it be biggest moves up in bear markets? I guess because you're going from lows to highs, I suppose.
Because stocks go down a lot faster than they go up. And when you have severe moves to the downside, the markets get oversold and it's like a rubber band. And at some point it snaps back. And that's what those bear market rallies are that we've been talking about all year. So the biggest up days, you go Google the biggest up days in the market, like 95% of them have occurred during stock market crashes because things get oversold and then you get this big snapback, this big rally back. And that's volatility. And this volatility is still here and it's going to remain here for as long as we are in this bear market. And this opportunity that it's not going to be here forever because this is not the norm. It's not normal for the market to go down more than 20% in a single year. That has not happened very often. There's, select occurrences in history where you can point to where the S&P was down more than 20% in 1 year. Okay. You can count on two hands how many times that you've seen that. So it's not something that is a daily or weekly, or a yearly occurrence. So, but this is the environment that we're in right now.
How did you know last year? I almost want to pull clips for it, which I may do for later this week, but the entire end of the year in 2021, you're literally like, this is going to be the year of the active trader, the year of the active trader. Honestly, I've known you for forever, like you and I, your family, I even thought you were maybe like riding that out a bit, How did you know that part? Like, I understand how you're able to look at the markets and predict with really good accuracy based on different events and chart patterns what's happening, because there's no secret. It's not rocket science, right? There is no there is no secret to the stock market. The secret is get educated, have access to the right tools, and put in the work, right? That's the secret. Sorry. How did you know? My question is, how did you know that was going, like, that this whole year was going to be like this with this type of volatility? How did you know that?
Because I anticipated a bear market. And when we were going into the end of last year on these live streams, towards the end of the year, I was very, very public, telling people that I was selling my long-term portfolio. I was taking profit. I expected a bear market this year. And I expected that because I knew that the Fed was going to be raising rates. The Fed told you they're going to be raising rates. I also knew that what happened with COVID and the endless amounts of stimulus was going to create such massive inflation that the Fed has to raise interest rates. And that is something that the markets have not seen in a very long time. And that was going to disrupt financial markets. So it's just understanding the big picture that I said, there's just no way. There's just no way that you're going to get this. The market's just going to keep moving higher as inflation moves higher and the Fed has to slam and start raising interest rates. As soon as the Fed starts raising interest rates, equity markets getting a tizzy. Like, look what's happened, this year. So it was just a matter of understanding, of being in this environment before. Like I said, this isn't my first rodeo. This isn't the first time that I'm in the market and people are talking about a recession. This isn't the first time. I was there in 2008, 2015, 16, people were talking recession. 2011, 2012, people talking recession. This is the first time that I've gone through this. I've seen this playbook before. This is my first time playing this game. We got to welcome Victor. Victor, welcome to the family. 7 laptops left. Everybody welcome Victor. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Victor, welcome to the family. 7 of them left now, guys. If you go to TTGoffer.com, if you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. You don't have to enter an address. You'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim the free laptop. And of course, you have the double your money back guarantee that I don't think you're going to need, but it's there for peace of mind. We've only had to refund 2.6% of our users since 2016. Again, how many members, type the number 1 in chat if you're a member of True Trading Group and you made back your membership fee literally today. This is why I offer you a double your money back guarantee. This is why I can do it. If you are a member and you made back your membership fee today alone, go ahead and type the number 1 in chat. The amount of people that you're going to see type the number 1 in chat, this is why I have no problem offering you double your money back. And again, it's quite simple. Here's how it works. You're going to pay $11.89 to join True Trading Group this evening. You have 1 year to complete our courses, to pass our quizzes, and to attend 1 study group. If you are unable to make your membership fee back at least once during that year, I will give you double your money back. That's $2,378. That's the deal. And you can see all the people that are typing in chat. They made $11.89 or more just today. We've only had to refund 2.6% of our members, which is why I'm confident enough to offer you double your money back and say, I don't think you're going to need it, but it's real. It's there. We've given it to 2.6% of our users. Not everyone's gonna succeed. I can't guarantee you're going to be successful. Right? I can't guarantee, nor will I guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading. Okay, trading carries risks. You can make money, you could also lose money. But I'm going to back up the claims that we make here about this platform being a tool that can help you reach your goals. It's not just about following. It's not just about my trade alerts. I'm such an amazing trader and you should be blessed with my trade alerts. That's not what True Trading Group is about. True Trading Group is about gaining access to a platform that has a group, hence the name, True Trading Group, of professional traders that all have different styles and strategies, that communicate with members during the day, that provide real-time market commentary, trade analysis, and trade alerts, while also giving you access to a real education, which is similar to what I learned when I worked at a fund in New York. This is not some special pattern that I figured out living in my mom's basement. That's not what this is. This is a simplified version of the training that I received when I worked at a fund in New York. And we're also going to give you access to $5,000 worth of some of today's top trading and investing tools that would cost you $5,000 if you went to those companies directly on your own and paid for the product. Don't do that. Even if you've never traded, if you never trade a single one of my trade alerts, even if you think on principle alone, I'm a Red Sox fan, I can't follow this guy because he's a Yankee fan, even if that's what you think, you can think I'm the worst trader this world has ever seen. Don't follow any one of my trades. You are still going to get $5,000 worth of tools and resources that can help you make better decisions when you pay $11.89 and join our platform. We've spent years building relationships with Benzinga, Quote Media, you got TradingView and Trade Ideas and ETNA and all these other companies and Polygon, CBOE. We have relationships with those companies so we can offer their products on our platform so that you do not have to pay for it separately. It's included with your $11.89 price point. That is the TTG platform. It's not about trade alerts, although you get all of our trade alerts in real time in chat. Also, you can't be in front of your computer. Don't worry about it. We have a mobile app that's available on iPhone and Android that lets you be connected to chat, see the screen share, listen to the audio analysis, get real-time push notifications whenever a mod enters or exits a trade right from your mobile device. There's 10,000 members into your trading group. Most of them have full-time jobs. How do you think they're able to benefit on a day like today? The mobile app. All the people that you see in chat right now on the live stream that are telling you, I'm making money, that's great. But they've got the same excuses that you have. They have full-time jobs. They got small accounts. They've lost money before. They have no experience, but yet they're telling you they're actually making money on the worst day that the market has seen in 2 years. I don't have a secret that I'm going to share with you. I don't have a secret pattern or a secret indicator or some special equation. I'm just going to give you access to things that matter, things that are real. This secret pattern, that's a fantasy. You have a more likely chance of spotting a unicorn being ridden by a leprechaun that's being chased by the Easter Bunny than you do finding a chart pattern or indicator that has a 100% success rate. It doesn't exist. It's a fallacy. It's not true. But you're going to have other programs, other people, other companies out there that are going to try to tell you that they have a fail-proof system because they're trying to take advantage of your laziness. They know that you don't want to have to work for it. They know that you just want you want to cut the corner and you want to get rich quick. They know that. So they're going to tell you that they have a special pattern. It's bullshit. Sorry for my language. The platform that we've created is designed to level the playing field for you, to give you a real chance. Opening up a Robinhood account with $1,000 and going on Reddit and wondering why you're not successful. Are you kidding me? That's not how the trader at Goldman Sachs makes millions of dollars a year, by going on Reddit. Get access to a real quality education, stuff that I learned working at a fund. Get access to real tools and resources that can give you information to help you make better decisions. That is how we level the playing field. Bug Log says, so the price I pay today is the annual fee. Yes. The price of this membership was supposed to go up last night at midnight, but because of what happened today, I'm keeping the sale that we ran up into the inflation report. I'm keeping it for one more night. It's a 46% discount. It's $11.89. You pay that. That's your membership for the entire year. That you do not need to pay another dollar for courses or tools. The courses and tools are included with the $11.89. Now, there's other things you can pay that are extra in True Trading Group, but the courses and the tools will always be included with your membership. There's no upsells for those things. So you join, you pay the $11.89, you get all of our courses, all of our tools, it's all included. And the price you pay today, $11.89, is the price you pay for life. So next year, even if our membership's $2,500, you only pay $11.89. That's a big deal considering our retention rate is around 78%. So come next year and you want to renew your membership, you're going to be pretty damn happy that you're not paying $2,300. You're going to pay $1,189. That's if you join today by midnight. And you're also going to get a free laptop with that. Yeah, John Sadie says, guys, that's pretty good. I paid $1,360 last year. Yeah, a lot of members that are on this live stream, members up to Trading Group actually paid more than, most of them paid more than $1,189. You guys have a chance right now to get one of the cheaper prices from this membership. I'm going to keep it here for one more night because of what happened today in the markets. So just go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. You see a laptop. That's how you know you're getting one. We only have a few left. If you have any questions about the membership at all, send a text message to 786-505-4049.
You're so good.
What's that?
You're so good.
I'm so good.
You guys don't know this. This is a fun fact. Mike used to do 10-minute end of day recap videos on this YouTube channel when we first started it.
About 20
years. For years. And we did our first live stream in November of 2019. If you ever want to see how much this has evolved, just go back to watch that stream. The thumbnail on that stream will be Mike holding a handwritten sign that says, "I need your help."
Oh, man.
All right. You should go find that video and comment on it. Oh, that's a good idea. We're going to do a giveaway right now, real quick for our members. We're going to give away $1,000 to one lucky TTG member because we believe that the money we save on marketing by you guys coming here and supporting us, we don't just want to put that back in our pockets. We want to make sure that you guys.
The Muss or the Muse says, I used to watch Mike's videos in 2019. So much golden info given out. Yeah, man. We have a lot of viewers on this YouTube channel that I've been watching since 2019. Yeah. A lot.
That AO commercial, I don't know if anyone's ever seen the AO. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people saw it, but that AO commercial that we did, everyone hated it.
Everyone hated it.
But let me tell you something. Everyone knows it.
Everyone. Yeah, man. It did its job.
Everyone's like, oh, God, who's this?
No, I got to give a shout out. My boy Spike made money on the SPY puts today. Congratulations. I just spoke with Spike not too long ago. I'm happy for you, man. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Nice. All right. You ready?
Oh, the giveaway. Yeah, let's do the giveaway.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right, we have 820.
Shout out to my boy Bo too. Says Mike, I've literally seen every video that we've ever made. My boy Bo, that's awesome. I'm sorry, Adam. Go ahead, do the giveaway. My bad.
Are you sure it's okay now?
Yeah. Go ahead, just take it.
All right, here we go. We got 824 people that registered for the giveaway today. Let's spin the wheel. I'm going to spin the wheel. Whoever it lands on wins $1,000. Okay. 1 second. Here we go.
All right, one lucky TTG member is going to win $1,000 right here, guys. Who's it going to be?
Vinny Bones.
Congratulations. Oh, look at Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan goes, I'm not a member, but I watched your live stream yesterday. I made $500 today on SPY puts. That's what I'm talking about, Chris. Now get your butts in chat. Take that $500, roll it on over to this membership. Let's go, baby. You made $500 on just watching a live stream. Imagine as a full-time member of the group. Vinny, congratulations. Chris Jordan, get your butt over here. Take advantage of this membership, brother. You already made half of the membership fee.
Just by watching the live stream.
I told you, if you see 8 anything, I told you yesterday on the live stream, if you see 8 anything, get short. Get puts, get short, whatever you got to do. I told you guys that yesterday on the live stream. So Chris Jordan, congratulations on that one. Vinny Bones, congratulations on winning $1,000. Why do we do it? Because it's a hell of a lot of fun, and we get back to our members. And
Vinny Bones, just shoot me an email. I'll get it taken care of for you right away, man.
Sweet.
Alrighty. All right. So what else? What else do you think we should talk about before we pack it in for the evening?
My game plan maybe for tomorrow.
Well, before you do that, we got our code word for today.
What's our code word?
Let's keep it simple. We'll go 15 out of 18. We'll do red.
Red. That makes sense for today. Mm-hmm. Or does it? Because TTG members are green as.
Wow, Scotty G is $3,000 away from no more PDT rule.
Yes, Scotty.
We gotta figure out something to do when members get out of PDT.
Yeah, we should. Or like we got to figure out like milestones for members, like, you know, out of PDT, you know, reaching 100K.
Honestly, that's a big one. That's a big one. The PDT thing is big because a lot of people that start with like $500, $1,000, and then over time work their way up above PDT. Those people are just, I mean, traditionally they do, or just from experience, they end up doing better than people that come in here with a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's true, man. Yeah, we should do something like that. We should do like some kind of celebration or some kind of notoriety, something. We'll figure something out. I think that'd be a lot of cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
The code word for tonight is red, guys. This code, if you're not a member, True Training Group, don't worry about this code word. This is for members only. You saw we just gave away $1,000. We also do a $5,000 giveaway. We also do a $5,000 giveaway, and that's what these code words. That this is code word.
And Michael Johnson says, what do you call it? Where's Michael Johnson? I just had it. Oh no. Oh, he said that's got to be hard. And to get out of PDT starting with a little bit of money, it is extremely hard.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. It's possible. It's not.
No, it's definitely possible, but it is hard.
Yeah.
So that's why that's why it's a big accomplishment that we want to figure out how to like celebrate those people.
Yeah. I like where Market Ninja's going. You see Market Ninja is kind of throwing out some really good ideas, like milestone badges. Like you get a badge when you recoup your membership. You get a badge when you get out of PDT.
We already have badges in chat though.
Yeah, I know. I know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something. I feel like that's pretty cool.
I love the idea. I mean, we're set up for it. So, I mean, but yeah, I mean, look, that's what, and this is what I love, man. We're not like, we're still, we're like, we've become like this successful company, but like we haven't lost our personal touch where we listen to people and like, we're still at a point with this company where it's still small enough to where you and I can still be creative with it. I love that.
Dude, I mean, listen, man, we've created a family here and we're going to maintain that. I'm real lifetime relationships have been built here between members. I mean, I've got members that I just consider friends at this point.
Yeah.
And you guys and you guys and girls, you know who you are.
So, all right. So yeah, finish up and
yeah. So my game plan for tomorrow, unless the PPI number tomorrow is a surprise to the downside, meaning if the PPI number comes in under the expectation, then what I think happens is you probably get a gap down tomorrow that takes you into that 389, 390. And then off the open, what I would expect to have happen is like let's say you have this gap down, right? And then maybe let me go back. Let me go to a different time frame actually to show you this and show this a little bit better. So let's do this, right? Here's that support level, okay? Here's that support level, okay? That's the support level. So what I'm thinking is maybe tomorrow, unless PPI is better than expected, then that changes things a bit. And I'll give you kind of both. I think we probably gap down tomorrow, and we probably gap down right into this level that you see on my screen. It's like 389, 390. And then right off the open, you might try to see a little bit of a bounce off that 389, 390. Okay. Maybe you get up to 392, 391.50. And then I would look to get put options there, and I would look to break that 389 level. And I would look for the market. I would look for the SPY to drift into the mid 380s and eventually settle down around 381. Not tomorrow. I don't think you get to 381 tomorrow, but I think within the next 3 to 4 days, you could see 381 unless your PPI number is better than expected. Now, I don't expect that, but I also didn't expect an 8.3% CPI. If the PPI number is better,
you think we're going to see 200 on the SPY this year?
200?
I'm just kidding. That's the title of tomorrow night's YouTube video.
No, not even close. Not even close. Oh, we got to welcome Bruce. Bruce, the newest member of the family. There are 6 laptops left. There are just 6 now left, guys. Like I said, go to ttgoffer.com, enter that coupon code TTG121. I'm going to keep this 46% discount here for one more night. All right. So I would go over there now. I would not even wait for me to finish talking because there's only 6 of them left. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, you're good to go. You don't have to enter your address to get the laptop. You'll get a welcome email with instructions how to join it. So if you're watching this live stream later this evening, okay, if you go to ttgoffer.com and you see a laptop, it's yours. Grab it and grab it quick because right now we've got 6 of them left. As long as you see it, it's yours. So ttgoffer.com, TTG121. All right. So again, tomorrow, if the PPI number is better than expected, I think that the bounce that you can see could be you can get a little bit more of a relief bounce where maybe you don't get the rollover tomorrow. You may get a bounce back that, maybe pre-market you're trading down here, right? And then the PPI number comes out, it's better than expected, and the market shoots up to here. And then the market's open, and then we climb higher and we test 397.50. And then you pull back off of 397.50, and then the market closes somewhere down here around 392. And then the next day you break the 390 level is kind of what I'm thinking. Okay. So I gave you guys 2 different scenarios based on what the PPI number is going to look like. Kathleen said, I'm there tomorrow. I'll see you in chat, Kathleen. Welcome to the TTG family. Folks, now we are down to just 5. We started with 15. We are down to 5. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Send a text to 786-505-4049. All right, folks. So there you have it, guys. I hope that this was helpful. Hope you guys found some value in this live stream. If you are not interested in a membership, you can now sign off the live stream. I'm done with the educational stuff. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, though. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. I do this 6 days a week. If you are interested in a membership, hang tight. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to show you the TTG platform. I'm going to show you the tools and resources you get access to when you join. Because remember, the 1189 gives you access to all of our courses and all of our tools. So let me show you what it looks like. Of course, you get our chat room. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades in real time. We're with you from 7:30 a.m. Eastern in the morning all the way through until the market closed. We're not gone after 2 hours, and then you are just left to fend for yourself. We're there with you all day, every day. Okay, if you cannot be in front of your computer, don't worry, we've got you covered. We have built out a mobile app available on iPhone and Android you are able to see the screen share, listen to the audio analysis, and get real-time push notifications whenever a mod enters or exits a trade. You will also get access to 2 private study group sessions from one of our pro traders to ask questions and make sure we speed up your learning curve and get you headed on the right path. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, live up to the second news alerts directly inside of your chat room. The speed in which you get your news matters. This would cost you over $1,000 a year. This would cost you over $1,000 a year if you went to Benzinga directly. Don't do that. It's included free with your membership when you join today for $11.89, but that $11.89 price point is good until midnight tonight or until the next 5 people join. You're also going to get the TradingView premium charting software. This will cost you around $600 a year. It's free with your membership when you join. You get the Trade Ideas scanner to make sure you're always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. This is going to cost you a few $100 a year. It streams on our platform live every day. You're going to also get a simulator from ET&A so you can trade stocks and options with fake money, but with real-time data so you can practice implementing what you are learning in the courses. This will cost you just under $1,000 a year. If you go to ET&A directly, it's free with your membership. You get a proprietary scanner that we have that is similar to Finviz Elite that lets you create your own custom scans. You get dark pool data, options flow, unusual options activity. All things that used to be only available to professionals now are at the fingertips of TTG members. That is how we level the playing field. You get a journal also that tracks your trading, gives you statistics so you can see what you were doing wrong. A social sentiment scanner that will go through Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter and tell you which ticker symbols are being mentioned most so you can stay ahead of the crowd. Analyst ratings on any stock you are interested in so you can see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on any particular stock. Okay? Insider buying, insider selling, short data, all included. Every day, the mods and I publish a watch list of the stocks we are focusing on and how we intend on trading them. You will get that every single day. Then there's the courses. We got to welcome Joshua. Now we're down to just 4. Joshua, the newest member of the team. Welcome, Joshua. TTGoffer.com, folks. TTG121 coupon code. You see a laptop in the checkout cart. You're watching this video later. You're all good to go. But there's only 4 of them left. Do not wait. Go grab one now. The courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it in text and video, whatever is easier for you to learn. There's no VIP courses that cost more money. There are no upsells for this stuff. It's all included in the $11.89. You also will get a video library that's got about 300 hours of additional video content. These are workshops and webinars that we've conducted live with members covering a variety of topics. We do them every single week. How to grow a small account, how to trade working a full-time job, how to build a long-term portfolio. Okay? It's all there. And then you can attend these live when you become a full-time member. The ball's in your court, folks. Choice is yours. Continue to run around with your hair on fire when the markets go down like they did today, or do something about it. Reposition yourself to actually make money when this happens instead of panicking. Do something about it. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Enter the code TTG121. You see a laptop, you're getting one. You don't need to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email with instructions on how to claim the free laptop. You get a double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need it. We've only had to refund 2.6% of our users. If you don't make back the $11.89 at least once after going through our courses, passing our quizzes, and attending a study group, I'll give you $2,378. That's the deal. I'll do it happily. I don't mind doing it. I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just because you join TTG. But what I can guarantee is that when you join TTG, you're joining a community of about 10,000 of the most helpful, educated, like-minded traders and investors from all over the world, from all walks of life, that genuinely give a damn whether you succeed or fail. And now we got to welcome Dave. We are down to just 3 laptops left, guys. That's it. What are you waiting for? We are down to just 3. Do not wait for me to finish talking. Pull up ttgoffer.com right now. Use that code TTG121. Check out. Let's go. Get your butts in chat. The fun has just begun. If you have questions, text 786-505-4053. 49. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I love you all. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Turn on your notifications. I do this 6 days a week. You do not ever want to miss them. I will see you all in chat tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Later, guys.